Hello and Assalamu alaikum. I am Majid Bashir, currently a level 2 student at Chongqing Medical University, and you are watching Diary of a Gold Medalist. It's been a long time. I have been away from YouTube, but now I'm back with another amazing video for you. And in today's video, we are going to talk about 7 most beneficial interview tips that can help you win an international scholarship. So let's dive into it. So the first and foremost tip for a scholarship interview is to make a PPT, a PowerPoint PPT, and how to make a scholarship interview PPT with things to add, what are the important things in it. I have already made another video on this very topic. You should watch it and prepare a very good PPT for your interview. Then the number 2 tip on our list is about time. Be always limited to only 5 minutes. Never consume more than 5 minutes in going through your PPT and introducing yourself, because it casts the shadow of being bored in the mind of the interviewer. Then tip number 3 is to wear a proper official outfit that suits you best in that interview. The number 4 tip is to always use basic English language and don't use some complex words that the interviewer find difficult to understand the meaning. Tip number 5 is to practice a couple of times in front of mirror. You just stand in front of mirror and see yourself speaking all those things that you have to introduce in that PPT, and try to practice as much as you can so that when you come into a real interview, you don't panic. Then tip number 6 about preparing 3 most common and most important questions that you need to answer in that interview. The first is why you choose China. The second, why you don't want to study in your country but China. And third is why you chose that specific university. These 3 questions are most important, and their answer is going to cast a very strong shadow of your perception about China and your home country into the mind of the interviewer. And now it depends upon you how you answer these questions. Try to always be positive. Don't talk about negative about your own country, but always be positive about China as well. The tip number 7 is about knowing the basic knowledge of your own major. Because after you have done your PPT and gone through your introduction, the interviewer might ask you some questions, some basic questions that are related to your majors. So it's really important that you know the basics of the research. Obviously, if you are applying for a master's, they won't ask many complex questions. But in case of a PhD, they might ask you some complex questions related to your major or your research direction. And these were the 7 tips that I wanted to share with you guys for a better scholarship interview. And in case of any query, you can comment down under the comment box and I'll reply to them as soon as possible. And if you have got some personal questions, you can also reach out to me via my email. And until we meet next time, take very good care of yourself. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.